Today's the 24th, Dad.
Merry Christmas, everyone. This is the Venskises, December 24th, 2012.
Weird.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
The Night Before Christmas by Clement Seymour. "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in the hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children, all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her curd, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter nap. When out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to the objects below.
With what to my wandering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called some by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all, as dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too, and then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
Did you turn the page
Right there.
A miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer down the chimney St. Nicholas came. And he whistled and shouted and called some by name, now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ash and soot. A bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly. He shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly.
He sounds like Obama there.
Like a whole
Like a whole full of jelly.
He was a chubby and plump, right jolly old elf, and laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of an eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work. All filled the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside his nose, up the chimney he rose and sprang to his sleigh. His team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down on a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a
Good night.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas 2012!
What happened this year? 2 Chainz.
Two
That's what I'm all about right now.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Did we get enough of Newman?
I got nothing to do with it. What's that?
No, play the trumpet first.
Real talent. Alright, we're good here.
We're good.